Okay, Libra. So for you, April is relationship focused, it's self-balancing, and it's deeply clarifying month. The full moon in Libra on the 1st is your personal full moon of the year. So it's a culmination point around identity, desires, confidence, and self-expression. It might bring an epiphany, a personal breakthrough, a completed project, or a shift in how you want to live moving forward. Meanwhile, Aries season, which is your opposite sign, activates your 7th house of relationships, partnerships, contracts, negotiations. So expect more activity and interactions, more intensity in one-to-one dynamics. And after April the 19th, Taurus season begins, and it brings your grounding energy to intimacy, deeper emotional bonding. Overall, April asks Libra to balance me and we, strengthening relationships without losing yourself. And let's see what energy has just flown out for you. Oh, so we have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. So be patient with yourself, Libra. I had to have a think who I was reading for then. So yeah, be patient with yourself. Instill harmony, balance towards healthy relationships. Be patient with progress that you're making because it will pay off. And like in terms of spirituality, don't neglect your healing and do things in moderation. Definitely do things in moderation. So we'll just put in the corner. So let's see how all that correlates to your energy reading. So, Libra's energy, please. Libra's energy for April. Oh, is that throat chakra open? Because we've got the 8 of Wands. So, you're in a communicating mood. You might feel just more motivated, willing to try new things following the new moon. And that is what you might be expressing. Around you, there is something closing out. The world closes. It's long term, so it can mean fulfillment. Energy around is long term success, completion. But this is something around you. So it could be a person, something completing with a person, a group, a situation, circumstance, but something completing. Could have completed. I've just got completed on a house, and that's going to be like the long-term success, long-term stability. What you don't see coming is a tower. So the tower, it's like the breakdown for a breakthrough. It's everything happens for a reason, you know, but it can be something that you don't see coming is like a sudden change. It could be in anything, a sudden change in anything, love, career, life, anything, friendships. Career, it could be job shifts, breakdowns, surprises. Now, spiritually, it's like an awakening through disruption. So there could just be something, a situation or a circumstance that arrives, but it triggers some kind of an awakening. Challenge at this time. Oh, the sun, you challenged. You're struggling to see the joy in something. Struggling to see the joy in something. Again, I just need to reiterate with that temperance energy there. Got to be patient with yourself. Are you asking too much of yourself, expecting too much of yourself? We'll clarify. Your blessing, 7 of Cups, you've got options. You have got options and you need to embrace those options. Relationships, judgment. Oh, we could be on for a rebirth. We could be on for a round 2 with somebody. If you are in a relationship, it's just that the relationship is maturing to another level. It's like had like a rejuvenation, like an injection of romance, an injection of laughter. Just there's something, but it goes deeper. It definitely goes deeper. It's like honesty as well. It's honesty in a relationship. But yeah, so either an existing relationship is deepening. It can also be a deep transformation of a relationship. It might have been quite a superficial relationship that's going to go next level. Or again, there's like because there's something around you, someone's completing, you know, someone, for some of you, you know, these are general readings, so some of you, there could be someone in your energy that's just completed a cycle. There's been an ending for them, which is now allowing them to come forward to you. This could be something that creates a knock-on effect with a tower moment as well. That tower moment might postpone this sun, this happiness for a while, this joy. Just saying. Terms of career. Oh, you've got Four of Wands. You've got stability. You have got stability. You've got collaboration. You've got efforts paying off. You get joy from that. Ooh, growth. Okay, we've got the Nine of Swords. Anxiety, you need to work on this. So you can be quite an anxious person, Libra. And this is where the shadow side of you comes. You know, you could be anxious because you're a bit of a people pleaser. You're a conflict avoidant. You've got inconsistent boundaries. Can be quite superficial. So this is no criticism. Everybody, we all go through those phases of, you know, like being the low vibrational Libra and then transforming, you know, into the high vibrational. So you're just somewhere maybe where you're starting out on this journey of introspection. But it's one of them things. Sometimes things get worse before they get better. So you just might be looking at yourself and just evaluating life and maybe looking at how you've approached life in the past, and it's not been working for you, and there's basically got to be a change, but it's just not sitting right with you. It's just not sitting right with you at the moment. I've got a feeling this, if this world is somebody else causing out a cycle, I've got a feeling that this person or situation, circumstance, group, whatever, has contributed to this kind of vibration. So career looks good. It's your personal, it's you, the personal you that looks affected. So I'm going to pull oracle cards for that, because no, let's get a shadow. Let's see what's going on with your shadow self. Attachment. True growth requires letting go of something. Clinging, dependence, addictions. It's like you don't want to let go of an old version of yourself, or you don't want to let go of a person, but that person stunts your growth. That person stunts your growth. What have we got here? Soft exhale and forgotten light. Yeah, I get a darkness. There is another I'm going to say entity then, but that sounds a bit sci-fi. Another person, another personality around you. Someone dims your light. And you need to remember that no darkness can erase what was born of light. Soft exhale, release, surrender, find peace. Your breath knows the way home. Feel like someone like spiritual, not even, because not everyone's into spirituality. I know you're here watching this, but it doesn't mean that you're spiritual. It's like, I just lost my train of thought then, because I just heard a noise and it's just cancelled out. Oh, what was that? What was I thinking? What was my train of thought there? Your breath knows the way home. Lost. Yeah, in terms of, yourself, your growth, the inner you, your true self, your soul. In terms of your soul, I feel like you're a bit lost at the moment in terms of that. Career-wise, great. Love life, we shall see. But I just feel like for yourself, your emotional and personal growth, you're just a bit stunted and a bit lost. And in terms of emotional and personal growth, April is about detoxing what's old and welcoming what's alive. So you can use this Aries energy to push it into growth by asserting your needs, cleaning up your boundaries and letting relationships reflect the current you, not the old one. So I do get like a bounce back with this one. You might feel more energetic and more motivated and willing to try new things following the full moon. But yeah, this month, clearing out stable habits, people-pleasing patterns or routines that drain you. I feel like with that circle as well, with the world, this person is routine. This person is routine. Okay. It's going to be interesting to see what comes out with these clarifiers, because I don't get the best feeling. So what is this Eight of Wands, Libra, that you want to communicate? April does spotlight honesty and teamwork. Okay. April spotlights honesty, and you've got the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Important conversations, clarity in relationships, but it's in the reverse. So you're going to communicate, but it's that people pleasing and that lack of boundaries. You're going to end up saying the right things to please somebody. Your energy is not giving off the truth, your true feelings. Got Queen of Swords upright. So the Queen of Swords, she is emotionally intelligent inwards. I just don't know how, you're just not very great at expressing it. Ten of Cups. You want your Ten of Cups, you want this happiness, but I don't think you're going to be honest about it. You need to be honest about it. I don't think you're going to be, but you need to be. This reading might change whatever is about to unfold. This is the purpose of it, it's clarity, not confusion. So, yeah, there's something you definitely need to be honest about. Oh, and then these three. Now, I did say I thought your person was breaking away from someone else. So you have got the Three of Cups there. So that does, I definitely do get third-party energy. But there's this Cancer energy with the Chariot. Really fast movement forward. Somebody wants to move a relationship forward with you. They're moving away from something to move forward to something with you. And then you've got the High Priestess. So somebody is using their intuition to guide a relationship. And it can talk about hidden feelings, but I don't feel like these feelings are hidden. I feel like you're well aware. But somebody is now like, oh, do you know what? I've just got in my head, like really dramatic, like almost cartoon-like when, you know, let's just say the man goes after the woman in a really dramatic, you know, he's pursuing her. I don't know why I've just got that. Like a hero comes along with the strength to carry on. And now Mariah Carey's just gone in my head. I've got loads going on. Hero comes with strength to carry on. Hero comes with strength to carry on. Cast your fears aside. And you cast your fears aside. And you know you can survive. What is all that about? I really feel like you're dealing with the right romancer here. Yeah, dealing with the right romancer. Someone that's a bit fantasyland. High Priestess, Taurus. Oh, the Chariot is Cancer energy. So Cancer, it is a water sign. It's not the dreamiest of water signs. But yeah, I don't know, maybe a bit of a fantasist as well. But right now, this person, whether they're going to change their mind next week, I don't know. But right now, they do believe that you're the one and you're worth pursuing. What you don't see coming. 10 of Swords. Betrayal, disappointment, completion of a cycle. 4 of Swords. Something that's going to make you go inwards. 9 of Swords. Oh, so there is a Tower moment coming, right? Just pointless sugarcoating it. There is a Tower moment coming. It is going to cause you. You've got the 9 of Swords and you've got the 9 of Swords there as well. So double 9 of Swords, sleepless nights, anxiety, worry, stress. I don't know what level. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with the situation. It is all a cycle. The ebbs and the flows of life. Just roll with it. What is it? This too shall pass. This too shall pass. Okay? And then the challenge. So obviously this Tower moment is probably going to withhold the sun for a bit. 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. You might find yourself focusing towards work. But we have, what did I say? This too shall pass. Ebbs and flows, cycles. You've got the world again. It's not going to be a lasting, it's going to be as quick as this tower comes in is as quick as it's resolved. And there you've got the 10 of Pentacles. So you're just going to have a blip. You're just going to have a blip. But you've got the legacy, the family, the happy home. Is it with this person? I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to pull some love oracles on that one. But the sun is definitely, the sun is there for the taking. There's just a tower moment that's going to stand in the way momentarily. So options, 7, embrace, 7 of Cups, 2 options, 2 of Pentacles, balance situations, 2 of Swords. Oh, we've got a lot of 2s. Something could be held as stalemate. Wow, you're figuring out your options. Adapting something, you've got Ace of Wands. Brand new, exciting passion. Passion ignites. Exciting new attraction. Is it with this person, though, that I feel? Yeah, it's from the past. And then there's the 6 of Cups. Oh, you can't write it. Yeah, so this person is definitely from the past. Somebody re-entering your life. Oh, could be a Libra. You've got the wheel. It's like a fated. You're single, obviously, at this moment. You could just be someone in separation. Could have had a separation. Someone could have had a brief to do with somebody else and you're going to come back together. But the Wheel of Fortune is there. So it's like it's a fated connection. It is a fated connection. Yeah, this is happening. This is happening, Libra. Career, you've got the stability, King of Swords, you've got mastery there. You're very much in control of your career, work life. 8 of Swords, there is something restricting you though at this time and you're having to be resilient. I get a bit of a, you could be dealing with a bit of a knobhead boss, basically. King of Swords, they're a bit cutthroat, not really tactful. Very logical. They don't take feelings into account. They don't take any circumstances or situations that might be going on in your life into account. They're just very much work. And yeah, you find them very difficult to deal with. Could be a tower moment. Tower moment, potentially. Could be to do with work, and that's where the resilience comes in. But this would absolutely be a blessing in disguise because whatever it is will free you with this, from this 8 of Swords energy. It'll just be like the catalyst to turn something around. So obviously these are general messages, the collective. So not everything that I've said in this reading is going to relate. The career might do, the growth might do, or the relationship might do. So not necessarily all of it. So just take what resonates, leave the rest. But yeah. So in terms of relationship, I definitely see a renewal, a re-spark, a reignition of something. I don't know what that looks like long term, but somewhere definitely long term in your future is the 10 of Pentacles, is the Sun, but you do have to have some patience with it because there is a cycle that needs to complete before you get there. In terms of work, yeah, steady away. You might be dealing with an hard work boss, but you're resilient. Let's just get a career card on that one, and then we'll pull some love oracles for this rejuvenation. So career messages, please, for Libra. Career messages. Shedding. Oh, perfect. You're starting to outgrow your work situation. You need to set higher goals and standards. You work well in healing and medicine. So it could be someone that's healing medicine. You could have a really hard work matron. I don't know. Flexibility. You need to see in the dark to maneuver the coming changes. So 9 of Swords, sleepless nights. That's in the dark, but there is changes coming. You need to be able to maneuver for them. While it seems extreme, tower moment, just hang in there. No, wait, what did I say? This, oh, if I can even get it. This too shall pass. What did I say? You just can't. I just can't make it up. So, with full confidence, let's see what is going on. Masculine energy. Whew, look at that. So masculine energy, could be dealing, this person is masculine energy, so gender fluid, but glow up. Oh, have you had a glow up? Have you had a glow up, Libra? Oh, and then we have got love affair. Oh dear. Has the seeds of this been planted before this person's cycle is completed? Psychopath. Oh dear. So you may have had something going on with this person in the past. They've tried to move on. You tried to move on. They found themselves in a situation with someone that's actual psychopath. They're abusive, they're conniving, they're unpredictable. And they've realised that the grass just wasn't greener. And on their way back to you, they are. Give us some more just for clarity. They've been creeping. They've been creeping for a while. The dirt digging. So if you have been seeing someone else, this person might have come with you spilling tea on someone's antics or past or whatever. They've been quite creative with it as well. Something about travel. This person could travel, or you could travel for work, or just travel regular for pleasure. But there is something, could be distance between you actually, and you've got romantic love affair again. Come out in two different decks. Secret lover. Yeah, I feel like this was planned. Well, I mean, if you knew each other before, I suppose it was there anyway. But like the start of this cycle has begun before they've closed out the other one. And just be a bit careful, because someone could end up with a bad reputation from this situation. Bit of a word of warning. Or the person you've got moving on at the bottom of the deck, this person could actually have a bad reputation, and you just need to be careful about what you're letting yourself in for. So overall, Libra, April is a month where you need to step into new levels of self-honesty, your relationship clarity and personal balance. You need to create healthier, more fulfilling connections across all areas of your life. And don't do it in the dark, because it will come back and bite you in the ass. So I hope you enjoyed that reading. If it resonated, obviously all the messages, like I've said, they're not going to resonate. Some of them might have done. But yeah, I hope you have a brilliant month. Give us a like and a subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.